Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited because today we are doing another best of the best niche foundations, and I'm collaborating with my favorite Penny from Penn Skincare. As you guys know, Penny is my little beauty friend as well as my beauty guru. And if you are not familiar with her channel, which I doubt, I'm going to link everything below in the description box as well as her video reviewing the WESTMAN Atelier Vital Skin Foundation. WESTMAN is a global makeup artist and a very celebrity favorite makeup artist. I believe she's worked with Revlon, with L'Oreal. She's just a really fantastic makeup artist, and she has now created her own line, and it's her consciously created or consciously crafted beauty. So when searching out to create her own line, she was trying to use as many clean products as possible. I think she was also looking to go organic, but wasn't quite finding that the textures and such were quite right. So it is a very clean brand, but not 100% organic. This is fast, easy, flawless, safe makeup that makes life simpler, skin that feels as good as it looks. You guys, she did a fantastic job straight on with this whole entire line, and I can't wait to see what else she comes out with. So today what I thought I would do is give you a little bit of a swatch test and put on this foundation and give you a little tip that I use because I have dry skin. Let me tell you a little bit about the ingredients, and then we'll go ahead and try on, and then I thought I would go ahead and show you the rest of the line since I had to get the whole thing because I love these products so much. Now, one thing I want to tell you, this does contain coconut oil. So this may not be friendly to some of you that cannot tolerate coconut oil. So I want to put that out there real quick. This also contains squalene, which I think is a great ingredient, but again, I know that can be tricky for a few, so I will always suggest that you get a sample if possible. Right now it is sold at Barney's as well as Violet Grey in Los Angeles, and Lori Young, who is at Violet Grey, has been super helpful with helping me find shades because I bought this sight unseen. I don't have a local Barney's and I don't live in LA. But she was very helpful figuring out similar shades to other foundations that I had, but I truly recommend if you can go to the counter, that's going to be the best. It also does not contain silicones, parabens, PEG, talc, phthalates, synthetic fragrances. It has camellia seed oil, and that's going to protect your skin from environmental pollutants. It also has berry flux vita that deeply moisturizes the skin and preserves youthfulness, as well as an ingredient, also a ingredient that I'm going to place up here because I'm not going to pronounce it right, but it helps your skin conserve the moisture, and it provides anti-inflammatory properties. So all of this sounded really intriguing to me, and although I am not a total greenie with all of my makeup, I always love it when I can find something that really performs nicely and is good for my skin. So this is one of my favorites, and I have a few other standout products from the line that I thought I would show you as well. So first things first, you guys, the packaging is bar none. It is magnetized, it is just easy to travel with, and very well thought through. Okay guys, I have shades 3 and 4. And again, I bought mine online because I was so excited that I had to get it right away. And one thing I will say is I have dry rosacea prone skin, and I've had no issues with this foundation. Now, I did find that this seems to be a little bit better for more combo skin. I wouldn't quite say oil. I think it's good for any skin type, but because my skin is dry, one tip that I found is if I add just a drop of my favorite face oil, this makes it just become this beautiful concoction and really kind of smooths on the skin. I am also going to be using the WESTMAN Atelier blender brush because I found that this was just invaluable with buffing this into my skin. So this is shade 4, this is shade 3, and they recommend that you buy 2 colors because your skin is different colors in different areas. I don't know if you feel like you have to do that. I did because I was actually trying to figure out in between colors, but I think if you found the right match that you liked, you would be just as fine as well. I'm gonna go ahead and what I'm going to do is put a little drop of oil on my hand here, and then I am going to put a little bit of 3 on here and a little bit of 4, and I'm going to mix this all together and we'll start buffing this into my skin. So here is my little combo, you guys. I'm just kind of creating a little mixture. I will put some on with the bullet as well, but I just want to show you, I'm just going to come up and we're going to start buffing this foundation on the skin. And that little bit of oil just helped with my dry skin. So what I found is that this was great, but during the day that I would feel a little dry towards the end of the day. So that is why I find that just adding a little oil or your favorite moisturizing primer would do really well if you have older, more mature, dry skin. I'm now going to go ahead and add a little bit from the bullet, get a little bit more coverage. So the beauty of this foundation is that you can build up the coverage as much as you want. I also love this as my concealer. I'm gonna go with the lighter 3 just down the middle of my face. Again, taking this little blender brush, which I absolutely love. You guys, this has been really fantastic. Just find it to be super pretty on the skin. I just love the coverage and it does not look cakey. That is what I love about this as well. It's going to perfect your skin with good skin ingredients, but it's not going to look cakey or heavy, and I find it to be very forgiving on more mature skin. Okay, now that we have done that, I am going to briefly go through some of the other products and show you. One of the standout products for me was the WESTMAN Atelier Contour Tray Stick in Biscuit. You guys, I did not consider myself a contour girl whatsoever, and this is one of my absolute favorite products. I'm literally almost done with this. I'll give you a little example. This is my blush. And this is my contour stick. I literally just bought this on a whim because I was so intrigued with this whole entire brand. And this ended up being one of my standout products. I'll quickly put this on for you. I just like to carve out some little cheekbones coming from the top of my ear down here. And I like to use this sort of to warm up my skin as well as kind of a bronzer on those quick and easy days. And then I'm going to use this to shadow underneath my chin, get rid of any little double chin action, and then down my nose. And just kind of shortening that just a little. Then easy enough, I just take this little buffer brush, the blender brush, and start putting that into my skin. Anything like that, just nice warming up of the skin. Next product, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of this Petal blush on. This is just a super gorgeous color. I absolutely love the baby cheeks and would highly recommend any of those blushes. So pretty. I think I'm gonna try picking up Minette. Is a beautiful kind of peachy coral that has a little bit of shimmer in it. It kind of reminded me of Orgasm from NARS, but it is just so pretty. So just a little bit of blush here. And then the star product. So besides my biscuit, that was the surprise here, I absolutely love, and I know Penny does too, we are a wee bit obsessed with the super loaded tinted highlight in Peau de Pêche. You guys, this is my absolute favorite highlight ever. This is a bronzy, just beautiful, look at that color. I love this because you can also use this as an eyeshadow. I kind of use this kind of as a blush topper. It is just bronzy and beautiful, and it just makes your skin look super healthy and gorgeous. Again, I'm gonna go back to this awesome blender brush, and I'm taking just a little bit of this and I'm going to top it here on my cheekbones. You guys, if anything, that's what I was gonna say from the line. I love the foundation, but this would be my favorite, like totally recommend product. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and I'm literally almost a pan, you guys. I will be buying another one. So just a little, I just want to come over here and you're going to see, you're going to get a little bronzy glow that is absolutely gorgeous here. And I'm just going to rub that, blend that into the skin. So pretty. Now, the next thing that I have is the, I also bought the Lit Up Highlight Stick. So this is probably my least used product, but this gives you that kind of wet highlight. It's very pretty, a little bit holographic. Absolutely. It's just really pretty on your lips. So I have been using this, and I'm going to show you. It is just a really moisturizing, pretty lip color. And again, you can definitely use it here. I'll show you just a little bit over here. You are going to get that kind of wet, glossy highlight. It is absolutely pretty, but out of between the Peau de Pêche and this guy, I would definitely say, at least for me, I really enjoy the Peau de Pêche and use it like all of the time. So beautiful. Now, I also do have her bronzer. And this is probably my least used product, but I need to pull this out because it is also very pretty and buttery. It comes with these cute little hearts. It's absolutely adorable. Again, everything has been thought through. And here, I'm gonna give you a little swatch. And here is the swatch. And again, you guys, this is for 3 baby cheeks and petal. This is the super loaded highlight, Peau de Pêche. This is the super lit or lit up highlight. And then here is the bronzer. And for fun, let's go ahead and put on the bronzer so that you guys can see it. I'm going to be using my handy dandy little e.l.f. brush. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this on here. We'll just kind of bronze up today. Use her entire line. Now, out of the brushes, I only have the blender brush, but I actually really enjoy it, and I definitely think that it is worth the money. Okay, you guys, this is the entire look using all of the WESTMAN Atelier products. I'm gonna come up, take a little bit of pictures so you can see what this foundation looks like. Found that for my skin, you do want to go ahead and set this with powder. This foundation is a cream product, and I like to lightly powder down so that it will stay all day. I've heard that people had some issues with longevity with this. I feel like that happens with a lot of clean skin products. If you've ever used the RMS Uncover, that's another one where it looked great when I first put it on, but by the end of the day it had kind of worn off. Lightly putting on some powder will help that. And I'm going to dust on a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter and just set everything. I set this, just a little powder. Now I don't like to get rid of the glow, but I just like to kind of go down the T-zone just a little bit with this powder. Underneath, we're just setting the makeup. Okay, you guys, this is the final look using all of WESTMAN Atelier products, and I give this a thumbs up. I absolutely love the entire line, and I can't wait to see what she's coming out with next. So I hope this was helpful, and you guys shoot on over to Penny at Penn Smith Skincare, and I can't wait to see her review and how she applies it on her skin.